Hey guys, it's me, Meaner, and here we are, back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We're going to be doing Battle CDs 31 to 40 this time. We're almost done with them, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's choose the Battle CDs. I believe you only have 2 more puzzle CDs before we get into the other ones. What do you mean only 2 more puzzles? I thought there were 50 Battle CDs. There are, but look at the difficulty. Once you go down to Battle 33 and lower, they're not really puzzles anymore. They're just actual battle sims. So let's finish the last 2 puzzles and move on from there. So this one is called Donphan Doldrums. Being too tough can be a problem. Let's go ahead and use that battle CD real quick. Let's just wait for it to respond. There we go. And let's do this. Now you may seem intimidated at first when you see 6 Pokemon versus 6 Pokemon, but if you notice here, you have 2 turns to defeat all the Pokemon on the opponent's team. So that should be kind of a hint of what you have to do here. You have to beat 6 Pokemon in 2 turns, and none of them are Ninja. So how exactly do you plan to do this? Well, you'll see. Alright, here we go. Starting off, you can send a Magneton and a Rhydon. And you, after you have sends those out, just wait for it. Just wait. There we go. Donphan and Starmie. So, your Donphan can just Earthquake, because it actually does have Earthquake. You kill off both of them at the same time. Just go for that Earthquake. And Starmie, do not use an attack. I repeat, do not use an attack. You're wondering, but what do you mean? You have to defeat all 6 Pokemon in 2 turns. You have to defeat the Pokemon, right? No, that will screw up everything. So let's just go for recovery here, and I'll explain when we get to it. It's gonna go for recovery, but its HP is full, no big deal. My time's gonna use Sonic Boom. Not gonna be too much of a big deal either for the fact it does 20 damage when you have 2 turns. It's not gonna kill you. Just go for that EQ. Kill off all the Pokemon. Kill off all the Pokemans on the field. You're gonna kill off Magneton. Okay. You're gonna kill off Starmie. Poor Starmie. Its whole purpose in life was to die. What a poor thing. Then Rhydon's gonna go down too. Now, you want to send in Metagross, because Metagross also has Earthquake. And if you actually wait for it, right here. Hold on. You send out Manectric, and you're gonna send a Metagross here. And his next Pokemon is gonna be a Magcargo. Now, if you killed off 3 Pokemon in opposed to 2, instead of a Manectric, which you would have killed off, he would actually send in his Aggron. And if his Aggron is sent on, it's gonna protect, so you can't defeat it if you defeat more than 2 Pokemon in the first turn. So you need to withhold your power. Go for Earthquake here, and then go for Earthquake again. And that'll pretty much be it. Pretty straightforward and easy once you learn it. I mean, that's pretty much it. All I have to do is pretty much get 3 Earthquakes in 2 turns. And that's it. Really simple, really straightforward, not hard at all. But the one part where you have to only kill 2 in the beginning could be the tricky part that catches you off guard. So my Cargo's gonna go down. So Aggron has to be sent in upon a switch in like this instead of being sent in before the battle turn. Because like I said, it knows Protect, it will make you fail in the second turn if it's sent in first. So, you may be wondering as well, Victreebel might not die from an Earthquake. Don't worry, it will die from Donphan's Earthquake. Make no mistake of it, it is going to die. Period. So, Aggron goes down. And Victreebel, which is really... one funny thing about Victreebel, which I never noticed, it actually has 2 E's in the word tree. I always pronounced it Victreebel, like thinking it only had 1 E. Then I realized, wait, it has 2. This entire time, I made that mistake. I feel like a complete and utter moron for that. But whatever. I killed him off, so that's all that matters. So that's it. That's a pretty simple match. Whatever. Clear. But the next one, the last puzzle battle CD, is absolutely atrociously hard. I mean, figuring it out on your own is beyond ridiculous, which you're going to see. Ooh, a full restore, thanks. That's a good prize. So let's go ahead and do Battle CD 32. This one is really difficult. Survive big booms, how do you take out the Shuckle? What does that mean? Well, let's check the Battle CD first. Okay, if you notice there's a Ninja and a Shuckle there. Okay, now let's look at our movesets. We don't have anything that's super effective against that Shedinja, and we have no status moves that could do anything to Shedinja either. Even counter wouldn't actually affect the Shedinja. So how are you going to take out the Shedinja, and the Shuckle as well won't be affected by anything or even killed off by any attacks you have. And you have a 5-turn limit. It is really tricky, but let's go ahead and show you this. Choose Battle CD 32. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna give this guy his just desserts in the that was, I don't know, that kind of worked, I guess. No, probably not. Anyway, you're gonna see Electrode and Gengar right off the bat. You're gonna send in Linoone, and you're gonna send in Alakazam. What you want to do is you want to actually switch in to Dusclops and Aggron. So just go ahead and switch those into real quick. Pokemon, Aggron. Now, you want to make sure you send in Dusclops first before you send in Aggron. You want to make sure you send them out in that exact order. There's a very good reason for this. So send them out. Let's just send them out there. The Electro's going to go for self-destruct and take... I mean, alternatively, I guess you could also just leave in the two Pokemon at the beginning and they'll both die from explosion. I guess it doesn't really matter either way, but still, it's just good to do it this way. So you don't really need to switch out or do anything on the first turn at all. Don't need to do anything. And now he's going to send in Ninja. Now, what you want to do... Gengar... Oh yeah, you definitely wanted to switch out because Gengar's going to use a Mean Look here to lock you into place. So now Dusclops is going to go for... It doesn't really matter what you go for, just go for Imprison. So he can't protect anymore. Go for Imprison, and then Aggron's going to go ahead and use Mimic on Shedinja. Now, you want to make sure that your Aggron was chosen second, because Shedinja will use Shadow Ball on the second chosen Pokemon. So in this case, it uses it on Aggron. Otherwise, it would have used it on Dusclops, and you would be, already in a bad position to speak of. You could still Mimic it, but even still, no big deal. Just go ahead and Mimic, no big deal. So we got the power. And you're going to want to think right off the bat to go ahead and use Shadow Ball onto Ninja. Do not, I repeat, do not do that. You're going to see why very shortly after using Imprison here. I don't think Imprison is really necessary, but it's just there as a countermeasure. Dusclops, just go for, I don't know, go for Ice Beam on Gengar, I don't know. And then Aggron could just go ahead and use Counter on Gengar. Now, it's going to go for Explosion here. It's not going to affect Dusclops, obviously, but it will affect the Aggron, take it down to pretty low health. And then it avoids damage with Wonder Guard, which wouldn't matter because it's a Ghost type anyway, so it still wouldn't be hurt by Explosion regardless. So now he's going to set into Shuckle now. And Shedinja is going to go for Shadow Ball, and it's going to use it on Dusclops. So therefore, when you use Counter on the Aggron, it's actually going to attack the side that Gengar's on, since it was the one that since it actually got hit by the explosion. If your Aggron was actually on that side, well, then it couldn't counteract the explosion that way. So you want to make sure the Aggron is in your second position once again. You want to make sure of that. Well, actually, because otherwise the Shedinja would hit the other side. So Shuckle goes down that way. You have to counter Shuckle that way, and then it doesn't matter really what you go for. Just go for Protect. It doesn't matter. And then just go for Shadow Ball, which you mimicked on the Shedinja. And that'll be the 5th turn. And after you go for that, it's going to be a good game, essentially. We tried going for Shadow Ball again, because touch skill with Dusclops is no big deal. I protected. So Shadow Ball, that's going to be it for all the puzzles. So that is it. You are done with the puzzles, thankfully enough. So that's always a plus. Wow, I already went 9 minutes in for 2 battles? That can't be right, can it? Huh. Interesting. That took longer than expected. I didn't explain stuff that much, did I? I guess I did. Huh. How about that? Let's see what we get from that. You actually get a revive. Alright, I'll take all the revives I need. Free revives are always nice. Now, like I said, all the other nows are just battle sims, which are still fun, regardless. So don't let it... Now, if you've noticed here, we don't have Battle CD 34, we don't have Battle CD 37, we don't have Battle CD 41, we don't have... You see a pattern here? You're missing every other one, basically. But these are all side A's. All of these are side A's. There's also a side B to them. So, let's go ahead and use Battle CD 33 so I can show you. It is really hard to mess with Battle CD 33. I mean, ridiculously difficultly hard. You have to really try. Why? Because you have 3 types, all 3 standard types, and they all have citrus berries to them. So they could all restore their health back to full once you reach low health. So it's really hard to lose the side A. It is really difficult. But let's see what happens. Alright, so he's going to send in Smooch right off the bat. And you're going to send in Chikorita. Now, right off the bat, she's going to go for Fake Out. So if you want to switch into your Pokemon like Cyndaquil, now's a good time to do that. Because it's going to just go for Fake Out and you get a free switch essentially. Because if you, I mean, you could leave it in and get faked out, but that wouldn't serve much of a purpose, now would it? I mean, I guess you could sense some of an order of what they're going to use, because I think they still use the same overall turns, the type of moves. However, overall, it's just going to be based on your ability to, you know, counteract and predict rather than anything else. There are multiple ways to win these battles, as opposed to just the puzzles where there's only one particular way to win, and that's it. So there lies the difference between these and the battle sims, or battle sims and the puzzles. Now Cyndaquil goes down to 6 HP, but we still outspeed it, so it's not too big of a deal. Just go for Ember again, and that's it. You could also go for Quick Attack. I don't think Quick Attack would actually kill it, but Flamethrower or Ember actually would, so no big deal there. Next, he's going to send in Elekid, which, you know, isn't too bad. I mean, you could just go ahead and switch out here and send in Chikorita, because Chikorita could just completely wall the Elekid in every way possible. I forget what Elekid has. I don't think it has Ice Punch. Watch it have Ice Punch, and I'll be completely wrong. I know it has Shockwave. So like I said, you could wall it. No big deal. See? Not very effective. And it doesn't even have any other status effects. It just always hits, and that's pretty much it. You also have Synthesis. So if it wasn't easy enough to win, you also have Synthesis along with your Oranberry. But whatever. You could also go for Light Screen if you want to. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go straight for a Oh, it has Rolling Kick. I didn't realize that. And you pull off a crit. Okay, well that works. Pretty bad for me. And I flinch. But like I said, Citrus Berry. Bam, there you go. Not really a big deal. So even if you pull off that crit, even if oh, that made up for the crit, I suppose. Even if you get crit, even if you get hacked to no end, you still could get back because you have the Citrus Berry. It's overall just easy. You just keep missing that Rolling Kick, don't you? I could just, well, actually, Light Screen wouldn't do anything in Rolling Kick here. See, even Rolling Kick doesn't really do too much. It's a 5 damage. That's about a, that's a little less than a third of what I'm here now. It's almost actually a quarter damage. But one more of those will definitely be able to kill it, regardless. And you miss again. What is Rolling Kick's accuracy? It can't be too low, can it? I just don't remember. So then the last Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken, is Magby, I think? Yes, Magby. So you just go ahead and send in your Totodile and go from there. Yes, very, very straightforward battle. Hard to lose. It's just there's an introduction, basically, to these battle CDs in the battle section of them. Now, granted, these are a lot more time consuming than the other ones, but that's also another trade-off here. So maybe doing 10 at a time is going to take a really long time. I mean, if you thought 44 minutes for the last one was going to be long, this is probably going to take like around 50, possibly even an hour to actually do. I'm not going to know how long it's going to take until I actually look at the recording afterward, but hopefully it won't take too long. We'll see. Ooh, so, wait, you can miss Seismic Toss? Huh, I thought that was a 100% accurate move. Or maybe Magby doesn't have Hustle, does it? Did Hustle even exist in this generation? I don't remember. Either way, you win. Bam. And pretty much for all of these, you're also going to get one particular prize that's universal to all of them. At least from what I've noticed. I don't know if they get any other prizes, but it's a very nice item. You actually get nuggets. So you could actually sell those, make some good profit, so you could get some good items for the like the Mount Battle or something like that. See, that battle CD is actually double-sided. Once you clear the A side, you're entitled to receive the B side. The B side reserves the attacking and defending sides in the battle sim. I do hope you make that challenge. I don't see why it has to say you receive battle CD 34. I mean, it's the same battle CD essentially. I don't know why, you know, you consider that a whole different battle CD. But whatever, let's go and use Battle CD 34. Now, even though it was easy to win with the opposing side, now you have to, even though it's easy to beat the opposing side, now you have to be the opposing side. You have to do some serious thinking to make sure you're making the right choice here. So be careful. This is actually pretty hard if you don't know how to do this properly. Alright, so right off the bat, you're going to send in Chikorita, and you're going to send in your Smoochum. So, that wouldn't be a problem normally, except for the fact that Chikorita has Ancient Power, and you don't have an Ice move. So what you want to do is go for Fake Out right off the bat. You do not want to get the Chikorita or any other Pokemon in red health. It will restore all his health with Citrus Berry. So be very careful. You don't want to pull up any crits or anything like that, or you will mess up the entire battle. Just be careful there. So you want to go for Confusion. Alright, so far so good. It's down to 10 HP. Now it's going to go for Ancient Power on you. As long as it doesn't crit or get a stat boost, you should be good. Even though you're only at 2 HP, that's what you want. So now, you want to switch out and send in Magby. You might be wondering why, but you want to do this. This is what you want to do. You really have no other choice to do this at. So send in Magby. Okay. It's going to go for Ancient Power. And like I said, unless it gets a stat boost, you're going to win. Just keep on going for... Alright, so now you want to go for Ember. They'll finish off the Chikorita. That's all you want to do. Just kill all the Chikorita, and bam, there you go. Now, the next Pokemon she's going to send in is going to be the Cyndaquil. The Cyndaquil has Dig, so it's going to be super effective against like almost all your Pokemon. But I would suggest trying to go for... It doesn't really matter what you go for. I would say just go for Seismic Toss if anything, to do damage to it, because it's going to Dig. So just do as much damage as you can to it right now. It's going to dig a hole. And I guess all you could try doing is going for the double team to try and raise your evasiveness to see if you could even miss. That's all you can really hope to do. If you miss, awesome. If not, oh, it did miss. Sweet. Alright, well that didn't work. Well, that worked. That worked for me. Otherwise, you have to send in your Smoochum and go for the Fake Out and do as much damage as you can to it and then finish it off with your last Pokemon. Because the last Pokemon, you could easily take out with your Elekid. So your Elekid you want to save for last, always. So just keep going for that. It's going to dig a hole again. Every time it digs, just as long as you keep doing this, just keep double teaming until you eventually get hit. Just keep it up. Facing the rows, dig. Once again, miss. Okay, well, that's working really good for me. Good, better than I thought it would. So, alright. Go for that Seismic Toss. Take it down to 3 HP. It's going to dig a hole again. You're going to try going for double team again, pulling off that double team hacks and evasion hacks. Although it's only a battle sim, it's no big deal. Although tell that to Smokin. Man, I'm getting way too lucky here. Maybe I could actually win with this thing. That'd be funny if I could actually beat the entire, battle CD with just this Magby. Wouldn't that be something? Maybe I could 3-0 the opponent. Even though it's not supposed to happen in this battle CD at all, but alright, that'll be awesome if I could actually 3-0 ya. So let's go ahead and use Seismic Toss here. Because apparently you still have to beat that thing too, so that's very nice. You have to use, come on, 4 times. 4 times. Nope, no such luck. So now Magby's going to go down, no big deal. And of course, like I said, you still have your Elekid, so you want to send in your Elekid now. And wow, this is taking a really long time to actually do these. This is, I don't even know how long this post recording is going to be before I edit it, but it's going to take a really long time, I know that. So, let's just go for Shockwave here. And that's pretty much finished with the Totodile, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's it. So really, I could have won that even without, pulling off that hack with the Cyndaquil, but that works. Like I said, there are multiple ways to win these. You just have to use a lot more caution when you're doing these. So that's it. With that one, that was it. So that's pretty much cleared. Awesome. Out of the way. The next one is entirely luck. There's no skill whatsoever. I can't stress that enough. Why? Well, if you haven't figured it out by now, I think you're going to see. Choose Battle CD 35, Metronome Cup. Yes, this entire battle is based off Metronome. So, you can't use anything, you just have to hope you get lucky. Waggle that finger and try your best, that's all you can do. You're up against a Geodude and a Machop, so you better pick off good ones, I suppose. If they pull off any stab, you're pretty much done for. Alright, let's hope I can just pull stuff on my first try. I mean, there's really not much to actually narrate here. So I guess I could just, play it out. I don't know, speed it up. I don't really know what to do with this. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to watch the metronome. Although it could be funny. It could be funny to watch the metronomes. Metronome and metronome. Watch it pull off the rolling kick or submission like right off the bat. Rock Tomb. Lower my speed even lower, even though it's unnecessary, but whatever. Does a pretty good damage since I got some physical attack there. Oh, you need to lower my speed, which that's what that does. I don't know why I was surprised about that, but whatever. Hydro Pump. Yes! Geodude, please, please be on Geodude. Yes! Yes! Destroy! Destroy! If I pull this off in one turn, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Come on, one turn destroy. Yes! Wait, no. No. F. Well, that's not good. Oh boy. Let's see what Chop does. Vital, really? Come on, give me something. No! Why? I didn't want to be the one to go for Memento. Great, now what are you gonna go for? Grudge. Well, that's gonna stink if I pull off some kind of move on it. Lovely. Alright, 6th time. 6th! This is fun so far. Isn't this fun for everyone to watch? I think I'm probably just like gonna put the highlights of what happened each match instead of posting the whole battle, because that would just be stupid. Assuming I actually get the right one this time. Howl, gonna raise your attack even more than it already is as a physical attacker. Brilliant. Sounds awesome. I just hope I pull out something else that can actually defeat them. Clamp. Alright, well you missed. Okay, that was kind of a useless turn for you guys. Now it's my chance to shine. Come on, Togepi and Cleffa. We got this. We got this. Force. Oh, no. Well, that was a useless move. Maybe it'll be a useless move for all 4 of us. Let's find out. Come on, Clef. Poison powder. Oh, you're gonna poison them. Well, I'm happy about that. Okay, I'll take that. I'll gladly you being poisoned. At least I know you will eventually die in some point in the future. Alright. So you're taking 2 damage each time. I'm happy for that. I can deal with that. I can very well deal with that. Minimize. Alright, go ahead and evade all you want. That's fine. You're still poisoned. That's all that matters. That's all I care about. We're good. Magical Leaf. Good thing on like Crazy Leaf it only hits 1 Pokemon. And your special attack is lower, so that's all that matters. Come on, pull up the water move out of nowhere. Water move out of nowhere, come on. Pain Split. On what Pokemon do you use it on? Oh, okay, Machop, that works. Come on, Cleffa, do something good. Do something good, Cleffa. Fire Punch. Well, that's not going to do too much at all. Alright, just keep damaging the Machop. Eventually it'll go down and die. I'll be happy for that if it does. Plus the poison. Alright, it's at 8 HP now. That's at less than half. That's almost a third of what its health is. So let's just wait for it. Imprison. Well. Crap. Yes! Yes! Finally! I thought I was going to lose out that imprisonment, but I finally did it. Probably just, you know, I seriously kept on going through the imprisonment. I kept on going back and forth, but I finally did it. Well, that works. Alright, well, good job, Togepi. Good job. That was my last metronome before I had to start struggling again. Well, that's good. I don't have to deal with that anymore. Oh well. Alright, let's see what we get from that. We get an X accuracy. All that for an X accuracy. Whatever. King the Fighting Type. Side A, a clash of macho Pokemon. Let's take a look at this. Yes, we can actually move on with our lives and continue on the battle CDs. Imagine that. We have a Blaziken, a Breloom, and a Machamp against a Poliwhirl, Hitmonchan, and a Hariyama. So, let's go. Okay, now here's another battle that's kind of somewhat dependent on luck, which is kind of stupid. As you can tell when sending your Blaziken versus the Poliwrath. Let's see here. You have all your Pokemon have Dynamic Punch and Focus Punch. Pretty much if you outspeed it, you're gonna go for Focus Punch, and if you can't outspeed it, you're gonna hope for everything that Dynamic Punch wins and hits through. If it doesn't, you have to start the whole thing over again. In this case, you want to go for that Focus. Oh, it goes for okay. Well, Dynamic Punch missed. I want to go Focus Punch here. See, and you have to really hope that when you go for Focus Punch, that Dynamic Punch misses too. So there's that. See, that's gonna go Focus Punch. I'm gonna go ahead and use Focus Punch here. This is a pretty stupid one. I mean, I don't know what's the point of them having random things like this. And side B would be exactly the same, except on the other side. I don't know why they have the plan. I don't know why they actually choose to do this for. It's stupid. It's really stupid. I do outspeed it, so I'm going to keep on trying to go for that Focus Punch, but it's going to go for a Dynamic Punch and confuse me. Alright, no big deal. Confused. Don't confuse yourself. Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, Focus Punch. You missed Dynamic Punch. Break through confusion, break through confusion. No. Nope. Alright, well, Blaziken's down, that's fine. I'm gonna send out Machamp next. And I'm gonna try to go for a Dynamic Punch because I have no guard. So, that's the main point here. Gonna go for that Dynamic Punch always because it always hits. And maybe that's the key to winning this battle here. Of course, then there's the other side where it's gonna be based entirely on luck because you don't have a no guard. But, whatever. See, then there's Hariyama. I'm gonna go for Dynamic Punch again since you're, you know, Machamp and you hit everything first. You're gonna confuse it. So yeah, side A is usually incredibly easy. Side B is the one that's a lot harder. Because Blaziken is faster than you to start off with. Seeing it misses here. Gonna start off its focus, whatever, Dynamic Punch. Oh, this one doesn't have no guard. So that means it must have guts. Well. Now isn't that good to know? Come on, hit the Dynamic Punch, please. Yes, there we go. Okay, so the Machamp doesn't have no guard. That mistake. I'm not even sure that ability was even introduced yet, but whatever. Okay, so we beat side A. Yay, don't get to do side B. We can do the same thing over again, except with the other Pokemon. How fun, right? Isn't this just an awesome battle CD? Congratulations, blah 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 blah. PP up. Thanks, I'll take that. Blah blah blah. Oh, you can do battle CD. Yes, yes, I know. I understand. Let's do battle CD 37, please. Let's get on with the road. Battle CD 37. Yay, let's use that battle CD. Yes. Alright, so let's try this on the other side. Blaziken versus Poliwrath. Since Blaziken is faster, that means you have to hope on Dynamic Punch hitting. Oh, you also have Surf and Hypnosis. So I guess you have to also hope that... Huh. So the side B might actually intentionally be easier if Dynamic Punch hits. Or if Dynamic Punch doesn't hit, rather. Alright, so Surf. That works. I thought that you only moves with Dynamic Punch and Focus Punch. Guess not. So why would the opponent be going for that for? Oh, it has Solid Blade, which is already faster. I don't know why it needs to go for that again. Oh, it has Reversal. Well, that was unexpected. I forgot about this entirely, actually. I didn't prepare for this. Crap. Let's send in Hitmonchan, who has Mach Punch. So let's take that out. Let's take that thing out right now. Get rid of that Solid Berry. Pull off the crit, which is useless, but whatever. So I guess this is actually kind of like a real battle now. Breloom versus Hitmonchan. Who will win? So now, let's go for counter. Which I probably shouldn't have gone for because that would be screwing myself over in the process. Let's go for Focus Punch. Miss. Yes, success. I'm getting lucky here. Alright, so Breloom's down. 2 against 1. Alright, so far so good. 2 against 1. Now it's Machamp. Let's go for Focus Punch again. Miss. Please. Yes. Yes, I'm feeling so good about this. Alright. One more hit. Well, I should have gone for Mach Punch, actually. Crap. Oh well, Dynamic Punch is going to hit me. It's going to hit me pretty hard, too. Alright. 1-on-1. And I believe I have a normal move to use, too. So Dynamic Punch isn't going to matter too much. Go Hariyama. Let's see what your last move is. Fake Out. Let's go for that. Sure. Oh, and I killed it. Alright, sweet. Well, that's going to end that battle CD. Cool. Well, even though I wasn't expecting it or didn't even prepare for it, I still beat it. Because like I said, there's more than one way to beat these battles here. Pretty much the first one was on luck. The second one's actually on mostly luck, but somewhat skill at the same time. So, that's pretty much that. They're going by a lot quicker now, I can tell, than they were before. Congratulations, blah blah blah. Another PP up. Thank you, I'll take that. Okay, let's choose battle CD number 38. Fossil Fandango, side A. So now you're fighting with a bunch of fossil Pokemon. Let's see what we got here. Interesting choices. Alright, let's go. Lileep and Anorith. And meanwhile, you're going to be sending out 2 Pokemon of yourself. Which you're going to wait for Ammonite and Kabuto. Both water rock types. So Lileep may be a problem in this regard. So let's go ahead and let's see. Let's water gun. Let's get rid of the Lileep first. Then we Metal Sound on Lileep. There we go. Anorith has ancient power, not too big of a deal. Like I said, Lileep's really your biggest concern at the moment. Lower special defense greatly. Yes. And then Water Gun will be able to do pretty good damage to it now. Alright, so 2 Water Guns should be able to take out Lileep at this point. And it has Amnesia. Okay, so it just counteracted my... That's fine. Let's just go for Water Gun Lileep, and then Water Gun... Absorb, maybe? Huh. Guess I could just go for Ancient Power since it's Stab. Sounds good. Alright. Maybe the Anders is going to be more of a problem than I thought. Either way, I'm going to take out Lileep first. Water Gun, come on. Okay, the Lileep's down. Oh, no, it's not. Crap, what? How'd it live? Watch it go for a cover now. I'm going to be really ticked. Alright, so Water Gun, the Anorith, and then Ancient Power, the Lileep. Just in case the Anorith kills the Ammonite for whatever reason. And it does. Okay, well, that's fine. At least I could kill off the leap. So now let's send out Amistar. Let's do this. Now they both have an evolution and a pre-evolution on your team. Evolutions are probably going to be the most powerful ones. Alright, got that yes, Ancient Power Boost, baby. Ancient Power Boost. I'll take that a lot. Here comes Cradilly now. Don't get too cocky. Alright, so Amistar is going to be going for the Surf. Actually, it should just go for Ice Beam on Cradilly. Kabuto could just go for Ancient Power on Anorith. There we go. Because it's super effective, plus the stat boost. Super effective, yeah, there we go. Come on, another stat boost? Nope, no such luck. Amistar's gonna go for the Ice Beam on Cradilly. Can I survive another one of those? Okay, there's gonna go for Bullet Seed, probably on Amistar. Maybe on Kabuto, I'm not sure. Oh, Kabuto, okay. Hit 2 times? No. Nope. Okay, well that's fine. Amistar will still be able to kill Cradilly on the second turn, so I'm happy about that. And now it's in Kabutops. Kabutops looks pretty awesome in its pose, actually. So Ice Beam with Cradilly, like I said before, and then just Ancient Power to Yarmaldo. Sounds fine. Pretty good damage, actually. Pretty good damage to Yarmaldo. And Amistar is going to kill off that Cradilly. No problem. Critical hit. Not even necessary, but whatever. I'll take it. Alright, so now we're just going to go for Ancient Power on Yarmaldo, and then just go for Ancient Power on Yarmaldo. So both of them are going for Ancient Power, so both of them are going to win. Bye-bye. That's going to be a good match for you. I'm not going to say good game, because, well, I guess it could be a good game. But, I mean, it's not the last battle, so I don't feel like saying that if I was going to say that. So we're done with Battle CD 38. We're up to 39 now, and about an hour and 16 minutes trying to actually do these. So that's always a wonderful thing. Alright, so we have Max Ether. Alright, that's also a good prize. I'll take that. Yes, I understand. I understand the system now. Okay, thank you. Choose Battle CD. Let's do Battle CD 39. Fossil Fandango Side B. Of course, you're gonna be having the Cradilly and Yarmaldo and stuff. So, what? Yes. Alright, now you're gonna notice right off the bat that he sends out Amistar and Kabutops. He sends out the evolved forms first, whereas all you're gonna have are the pre-evolved forms. So pretty much he has an unfair advantage right off the bat. So all you can hope to do is do as much of it as possible and hope Kabutops does not get an Ancient Power boost. Because if it does, well, you're done for, essentially. So let's go ahead and attack the, select the Amistar first. Let's actually just attack the Kabutops first. Because I think Kabutops is more powerful, so let's worry about that thing first, before anything. Poor Anorith. Now let's send in Cradilly, because Cradilly is going to be able to tear through stuff with its Bullet Seed. You also have to really hope that Bullet Seed gets a lucky amount of turns, too. You have to bank on both happening. Come on, get a lot of Bullet Seed turns. Come on, please. 1, 2. Why do you only hit twice? Really? Fine. Bullet Seed, Kabutops. You can Bullet Seed, Bullet Seed. I'm gonna hit Amistar. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna hit Amistar with that. Against my better judgment. I hope I make the right choice. As long as I don't die, I think it'll be good. Okay. Okay. As long as I don't die, I should be good. I'm hoping the leap hits more than twice on Kabutops to make it easier for me. Why do you always hit twice? Really? I'll hit twice too. Again. For like the 3rd time in a row. 1, 2. Alright, cool, you kill off Kabutops. Sorry, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, jerk. Alright, so now it's going to send an Ammonite. So now you both want to use Bold Seed on Amistar, because the thing is like I said, the bigger threat. So, oh, the Amistar has Ice Beam too. Actually, Amistar would have been a bigger threat. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said earlier. Amistar's bigger threat. So let's go ahead and just use Bold Seed to kill off that Amistar. That jerk Amistar. Which it will kill off with Bold Seed, so yay for that. I don't know what the Ammonite's gonna do, but it's gonna do something. Ancient Power. Who's gonna use it on? Lily. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad you take an attack on that instead. So now let's send in Armaldo. Armaldo should be able to do some pretty good damage here with Earthquake. It does have Earthquake. However, since they both use Ancient Power, I'm kind of afraid of it. Actually, Armaldo shouldn't be going for that first. If anything, it should be going for Ancient Power. Yeah, let's just go for that first. And then Bullet Seed, let's Bullet Seed the Ammonite. No, I should have gone for Earthquake. Crap, why didn't I go for Earthquake? I should have gone for Earthquake. But no, I went for Ancient Power because I'm stupid. Get the Ancient Power boost, maybe? Okay, come on, Ancient Power boost. Well, not Ancient Power boost, look at the Earthquake. Go for that Earthquake. Alright, come on. Earthquake should do a pretty good chunk to both of them. Come on. Let's do it. Super right there. Okay, kills Kabuto. Okay. And it kills off Ammonite. Sweet. Alright, so victory in 5 turns. I almost died there, but I survived with Earthquake. Alright. That's good. That took 5 turns, finding the Battle CD 39. So that means all that's left is Battle CD 40, so that's also plus. Right now I am at 1 hour and 30 minutes on the time. That's going to be considerably less when I actually edit all this out, all the fails, but whatever. Battle CD, yes, let's see, we got Max Ether, once again, good item, I'll take those, need as many of those for Battle Towers as I could use. Not Battle Tower, Mount Battle, whatever. So now we're going to finish up with Battle CD 40. Kanto versus Hoenn, Side A. I think it's a good place to stop after this. So you are, let's see, Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise versus Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert. So let's see here. I think you have a pretty good advantage. Venusaur can take out 2 of the other side. And you actually have the advantage with this. In this case, you have a better chance with Kanto than you do Hoenn. Oh, that's an interesting layout for this. They're all like cheering and stuff, like in the stands. I don't seem to recognize the stadium. Is this the Real Game Coliseum Stadium? This looks different. I don't know, I don't think I've seen this stadium before, but either way, you want to go for Sludge Bomb, of course, that was obvious. Now, Sceptile has Aerial Ace, so that's also a problem. However, Sludge Bomb should be able to counteract since it's actually stab and it's more damage than actual Aerial Ace, so you should be able to get the upper hand on this. See, look at that. Look how easy it is. First turn, Sceptile goes down, and now you're gonna send in Blaziken. Let's go ahead and switch out here and send in Blastoise. Blastoise is a pretty good wall tank. I don't think any move that Blaziken could use could actually hurt Blastoise at all. Blaze Kick. Blaziken, Blaze Kick. I think it's pretty good. Actually, it's probably like Blaze and whatever. Let's see. Hydro Cannon. Whatever. Let's go for that awesome. Go for that bulk up. Okay. Going for that bulk up. Too bad Hydro Cannon doesn't affect that. Either one. Super powerful death. And it goes down. So yeah, Side A is quite easy on here. Quite easy indeed. And all that's left is Swampert. So yeah, really easy to win on that side. That's gonna go for Earthquake. Not gonna be able to do too much, but still does about a third maybe to you, and that's it. Go for another Hydro Cannon just because you can. If you hit, nope, you miss. Alright. Come on, go for another Hydro Cannon to see how much damage it does before I send in Venusaur. Oh, it just kills me off. Alright, well, I guess Venusaur is going to go ahead and just kill you off a Frenzy Plant then. Send you out. Let's go and go for the Frenzy Plant, baby. Come on. Destroy everything with tentacles. And Stomper gets raped. And it's female too, so lol. That's it. That's gonna be a good game for the first 40 battle CDs. Head down. Alright, so let's see what we get for that battle. Wait for it. Congratulations, blah 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 blah. Rare candy. Liked my rare candies. Thank you very much. And, oh, I see they cleared Battle CD 40. This Battle CD is actually double-sided. Yes, we understand the rules by now. And Battle CD 41. No, so we'll actually be doing Battle CDs 41 to 50 next time, so I'll see you guys then.